Hello my gorgeous people, how's everyone going tonight? So I am back with another video. If you hear some noise around, it is my animals. I got a house full of them. We got cats, dogs, and they're, thank you Alexis, and they're all a little crazy. So you will hear me chit-chatting to them. You'll probably hear them knock over some stuff or start a fight, but welcome to my crazy life. So today's video is going to be all about different eyeshadow palettes that I love. So I've got a few here. I've tried to grab a few with different price points and a few that are colorful, a few that are a little bit more neutral, and some that are Alexis, and some that are a little bit of both. So I'm going to go through and start off. These are in no particular order. I'm just going to kind of grab them as I go. So this one, now these are either from my personal, makeup supply or from my kit. So they are looking a little worse for wear, people, but they're just well used and well loved. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Chocolate Bar by Too Faced. This palette's great. This is one that I always have in my kit. I hit pan on these all the time and I'm constantly replacing. You can get just some beautiful, beautiful looks with this palette. So you've got your beautiful kind of neutrals. Oh, it smells so good. One thing about Too Faced, their packaging and their scents, it smells really good. I find this a really good palette as well for people that maybe are just starting out and they're not as comfortable with eyeshadow. So these blend really well, and they're definitely buildable. So it doesn't come off like a big smack of, pigment first and then you've got to blend. So these are great for a beginner and a really, really fantastic little palette. You can, use these in your eyebrows as well. Really nice. Really enjoy that one. So the next one I'm going to grab is an Anastasia Beverly Hills, or Anastasia Beverly Hills, if we want to sound Australian. So this is the Soft Glam. This one's a newer one of mine, so it looks a little more presentable. These are beautiful. They are powdery as hell, so if you're not a fan of fallout from your eyeshadow palettes, give the ABH ones a miss, because they do have a lot of fallout. I don't care about fallout, if I'm honest, in the pan. Like, the kick up when you touch it with a brush, it goes poof. I don't care. It doesn't worry me. These perform beautifully. They blend beautifully. The shimmers in here are just delicious. It's a beautiful palette. You've got your gorgeous kind of oranges in here. You've got your pinks. This color here is delicious on the, to kind of run around your lash line or deepen up that outer V. The black's really nice in here as well. So yeah, it's a beautiful palette. It's really lovely, very versatile as well. I use that a lot for bridal. One thing I hate about this though is the outside packaging, because it's got that kind of velvety stuff. It just gets so dirty. It's one thing I hate. I mean, they feel delicious and they feel luxurious, but from a practicality point, oh, so annoying. So annoying. Alrighty, this one, I use this a lot. I've got all of her bigger palettes like this, apart from the last one she brought out. I can't remember even what, Larry, our cats have very strange names. I can't remember what it was called. I'll try and look it up, but the color story, I didn't feel it, and I'd bought way too many palettes before then. So yeah, I've got all of her other ones though. This one is the one I probably love the most. I've got it on today. The glitter everything from there is from this palette. So it's got a beautiful kind of pinky, nudie, purpley color story. I enjoy this so much. The shimmers in here are stunning. Buttery smooth, beautiful. The colors, I mean, you can see how much I use this. It's so beautiful. You can go quite intense with it and have that beautiful pink kind of color like I've got today, or you can keep it really quite soft. Like the colors up here are just, honestly, they're beautiful. This is one of my favorite for an all over base color. It's just beautiful. The only thing I will say, they've put a cream concealer down here. Stupid, seriously, no one's going to use that. It just gets covered in powder. Just waste of time. But the rest of it, beautiful. So, and this ties back really well too. So say if you've got a beautiful neutral palette that you have and you love, but you want to add that little bit of a rosy pinky tone, beautiful palette. Another one that I love, and I've fallen in love with this brand Super, super affordable. They sell them at Mecca Maxima and maybe Mecca Cosmetica as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it's Mecca Max. So this palette is awesome. I love, love, love it. You can see all the colors. Some of them look crazy. Sorry, I keep looking up because I've got my mirror up there. Some of these look crazy, but honestly, they're not. They are so beautiful. So this is the purple and the orange one. So stunning. Just so beautiful. And what I love about this palette is you can use this all over your face. So I use it a lot for blushes. So I'll bob, you know, these two as a blush or all over the eyes. It is just stunning. So highlighters in here as well. Let me find a clean finger. Like that goldy shift. Beautiful. So yeah, really, really great palette. Great for traveling. So if you can just grab like one product and off you go, because you've even got little, you know, colors depending on your skin tone and everything that you could go through and kind of add a little bit of bronzer or contour with as well. So really, really beautiful palette, that one. I like it a lot. It's very nice. Another one, you see me kind of looking at the cap, so I'm like, This one is one of my newer additions to my little palette collection. I do have quite a collection of eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, I can't help it. I love them. I get so excited with new eyeshadow palettes. I'm trying to be more selective now. Obviously, you know, I'm a working makeup artist, so, you know, I can sweet talk the husband a little bit, but now at the minute with everything that's going on, we ain't working. Fuck. But that's all right. But anyway, this is one I got before all that. So this is the Tati Volume 1. Look at this. Look at it. Appreciate its beauty. Like, serious. Oh, look, I've got makeup all over me already. God. It's stunning. Like, it is beautiful. This is the palette I was wearing when everyone went Bananaramas over my eyeshadow the other day. I had this one on. Like, the colors. So, it's a little bit different the way it's set out. It makes great sense to me how she set it out. So, this is Tati Westbrook. Tati, sorry. She's a YouTuber. She's actually a really good YouTuber. I really like her. So we've got a matte row, then we've got sequin, metallic, and glitter up at the top. Same kind of color story that runs through them all. So you've got memory, ritual, story, soothe, aura, and poet. They're so beautiful, guys. They are just so beautiful. They blend like a dream. The glitters are amazing. Definitely use a glitter glue. I use a glitter glue or a brow gel or something like that with every loose glitter I use or pressed glitter I use, because otherwise, you know, anyone that says they don't, it does. It ends up all over your face. But yeah, the metallics in here are just, like, seriously, that's like orgasmic. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I really, really love the color story in that palette. So this one, honestly, stunning. If you can get it, get it. A little bit more pricey. But in saying that, the feel of the formula of the shadows is beautiful. So I think it's worth it. If you are someone that wears eyeshadow quite often, it's beautiful. I was tossing up whether to put this into my luxury. I'm going to do a luxury palette show and tell. And I was thinking the Huda in this one, because they are quite pricey, you know. I think Huda Beauty is about $100 over in Australia here. And this one, I think, was 100 and maybe 120, maybe 100. Can't fully remember. Yeah, I was going to put it into my luxury palettes, but I wasn't sure. So we've got that one coming up. Brace yourself for that. I ain't going to let my husband watch that one. So I've got 3 more palettes to go. So I'm going to start off. Look at that. I've got shadow all over me. Good God, I'm feral. So I'm going to start off with a more reasonably priced. Everyone loves this brand. It's Morphe. Love, love, love. Now, the controversy that comes through it, it's the Jaclyn Hill palette. Honestly, though, it's a freaking good palette. So I don't know. People are saying now that it's been reformulated. So I've got one of the original ones, but they're saying the new one, it's not as good. I don't know. I can't say anything about that. I've got no freaking idea. I never know why there's always such controversy around her, and it's just, it's exhausting. I don't get into all that stuff. But it's a really, really good palette. The colors perform really well. They blend beautifully. The shimmers are great. It's got a great, you know, mix of your warm and your cools. You got your little pop of color down the bottom. It's a great palette, honestly, really good. I wish it had a mirror in it, but then for the price point with Morphe, really affordable. So you got to kind of weigh that up. But again, a really good one to travel with. Then we have got the Bperfect Clientele palette by Jar, Makeup by Jar. Stunning. Bperfect are ones that I've only just dabbled into this year. So this was the first palette that I bought from them. It's got a good mirror in there as well. Honestly, the formulations are great. Pigment's great. Blends really well. The colors this gorgeous girl has put together. She's actually New Zealand. Is she New Zealand? I think she's from New Zealand originally, but she's in Australia now. I don't know, I think she might be Sydney. Amazing makeup artist anyway. If you don't follow her, you should. And she's come out with this palette and it's freaking good. Like, it's good. And the Clientele palette, it makes sense because, you know, you can do pretty much nearly every client with this. Well, the majority of requests that you're going to get for clients, you can come back to this palette. So really, really great. Good price point as well. I'll try to link all the products down below with the prices and things like that. Really, really good. I enjoy that palette a lot. So that was the first one I bought from Bperfect. And then I was like, oh, well, they're good. They're really good. Because I was a little bit worried. I was like, you know, it's a cheaper brand. I know that sounds so bad, but it was a little bit cheaper. And I was like, oh, you know, are they good? Are they not good? They're good. They're really good. Then I went back and bought this bad boy. So, I mean, who hasn't heard of this palette? I think at the moment, people have just gone banana-ramas for it. And with good reason. It is freaking awesome. It is awesome. The pigmentation in these is amazing. The color selection, hey baby. Sorry, my dog's saying hello. The color selection is amazing. Like these greens, oh, they make me so happy. This purple up here, purple, as you know, most people know by now, is a really tricky makeup color to make. It's good. It's good, y'all. It's really great. Even the highlighters down the side, I normally find with palettes, when they pop in highlighters, they're normally pretty shit as a highlight, and they're kind of like, these are actually really quite good. I enjoy them very much. The pinks are amazing. The blues are good. The black is really good. Oh, I forgot to mention too, the black in the Tati palette is awesome. So blacks are, I'm really fussy with my blacks because when you get a black, you want it to be a good black. I don't want to have to sit there for 3 hours kind of doing it all summer, get heaps of fallout, and they're just annoying. This black is a good black. She good. So when I want a black, I go to that palette. Sorry, back to the carnival. Really good black in here as well. But yeah, great selection of colors. So if you're after doing those really beautiful cut crease looks, this palette is a definite, you can't go past it. Although I will say I did a beautiful neutral look in here the other day as well with these ones, and it was really beautiful as well. So you can kind of lean back to those neutral tones too. But great brand, great products, and really good prices. I was surprised. Yeah, really, really good. So yeah, that's a few of my palettes, guys. I hope that was interesting. I hope it was, you know, a little bit helpful for you if you're tossing up on any of these ones. If you've got any brands that you want some info about, if I have the palettes, just let me know. Like I said, I have a few palettes. So yeah, if you want any info on any of them, or I've got a few of the Anastasia ones as well. So if you want, you know, maybe some info on, you know, how the other ones perform and that kind of thing. Cats have gone mental. Same with the Too Faced ones. I've got a few Too Faced palettes as well. Just let me know and I will, yeah, definitely leave my thoughts and everything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was a little bit helpful at least. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Alrighty, bye.